Hello, Cancer. I'm Chloe Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 20th of September 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign videos to get a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on this week, because you're more than just your sun sign. I have a live show 3 times a week called Psychic Cafe here on YouTube. Now, in that, I do channeling for the collective, but I also do mini reads as well. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self, or you just want some guidance from your higher self, come along in there. It's by donation. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. Let's get some cards out for you, Cancer. What have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus got going on this week? Let's find out right now. Transcendence and hope. Oh, this is nice energy. Transcending a problem here and then headed to hope. So things are about to change for you. If you've been trying to make something happen, in the thick of it is what I just heard. So in a bit of a quagmire, wading through the mud kind of thing. And all it's been about for you lately has been trying to solve a problem or something like that. This week, I feel like you're going to come out of it, or there's going to be hope out of it. There's some kind of a glimmer, like glimmer of hope, silver lining on the clouds, light at the end of the tunnel, all of those metaphors. Tell us more, Cancer. You've got meditation, so you might need to calm yourself down and meditate this week. And also majesty as well. Well, this is important, majesty. This is knowing your value, self-respect, self-value, self-worth, self-esteem, holding yourself in high regard so that others do too. Often people that don't have this majesty energy in them want other people to give it to them. They want other people to hold them in high regard and respect them, but they're not getting that because they're not doing it for themselves. You've got to hold that first. If you think about it, if you think of someone that has got a lot of respect, right? People respect them. Why is that? Because they hold that respect themselves. And as soon as you hold that respect for yourself, people don't disrespect you anymore. They just don't. And so this could be the transition that you're in this week, is realizing that you need to hold yourself in that high regard first. And that's what's going to transcend your experience. Let's find out more for you, Cancer. Tell us more about Cancer's week. Tell us more about Cancer's week. What have we got in the energies for Cancer this week? Page of Wands out first. This is a message coming in. The pages are the messengers of the King and the Queen. So it's when we get a message in, or some kind of a sign, or some kind of a some communication from someone. It's exciting. It's something new. It's something that you want. This could be the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing that's coming in here. Now, what I was just saying about that self-esteem and self-respect and something like that, sometimes we can get stuff coming in and we think, this is it, this is my big chance, this is the person that's going to respect me, this is going to be the opportunity that's really good. But unless we've shifted into that majesty energy, it's not going to be good. It's going to be the same as the rest. It's going to be disappointing. They're not going to do that. We have to shift that energy within ourselves first, just to let you know. You've also got the Ace of Wands here, beautiful card. So you do have a new beginning here. There's a lot of positive energy in this. A lot of positive energy. You've got the opportunity for a new start here, but you need to pay great attention to the energy that you're holding, how you're feeling about yourself, how you're thinking about yourself, how you're feeling about yourself. Holding that feeling of majesty, like really respecting and honoring yourself, is going to be the foundation of good things to come here from these opportunities. Some people are reluctant to do that because they think that they're up themselves, or they're going to be arrogant or something like that. It tends to be when people have had like experiences with narcissists, and they think that like narcissist is self-esteem or self-respect. It's not. It's not. So there could be a reluctance in some of you, Cancers, to actually step into this majesty energy. Queen of Wands, though, here she is, the majesty herself. Queen of Wands She takes the action. She knows what she wants. She takes the action towards it. She's so, ugh. So she knows she deserves it, right? The Queen of Wands. Otherwise, she wouldn't take the action toward it because she goes and claims it. Does whatever it takes to get what it is that she wants. She knows she deserves it. Wands, wands, wands. You've got a lot of action this week to be had, but it's got to come from that deep inner knowing. More wands here. Six of Wands, the victory. Wow. This is incredible energy. Starting out with the Page of Wands, going to the Ace of Wands, to the Queen of Wands, to the Six of Wands. This is a good week for Cancer. Really good week for you. Well, it's more than hope then. It's more than hope that's coming here. Tell us about this Page of Wands here. Wow. I love these cards for you. Four of Materials, how interesting. So it's starting off by a messenger coming in, some kind of communication coming in of holding things back. You can't have this. Now this might be total gift. It could be disappointing at first, but it's a gift. This is someone saying, like, you can't sit with us, and you saying, I don't want to sit with you anyway. I'm going to go and sit with the managers over there and get myself a new job. You know, it's a gift. There's a gift in someone saying, I'm holding my energy back from you now. This could be someone breaking up with you. It could be someone like losing your job. It could be, or it could be something like you can't sit with us kind of thing. But it's that kind of energy. I don't want to anyway. It gives you an out, and it's a positive thing for you. You must have been doing some kind of shifting and healing lately for this to be happening, because this is like almost a tower moment, not a bad thing. The universe stepping in, others responding to your energy and shutting down from you, and it's a positive thing for you that happens. When you level up, people don't want to be around you that have got that lower vibration, because they'll start judging you and stuff, and it's a blessing when they pull their energy back from you, and you don't have to do it. And so, yeah, this is the death of something. It's the end of something. It's significant. So it could be the end of a relationship or the end of a job, but it's such a blessing that they've pulled back from you. It shows that you're doing the right thing here. You're headed in the right direction. So just be aware of that, right? Good that you're watching this reading. Just be aware of that, because even sometimes when something's a blessing, when we didn't want that job anyway, we hated it, even though we get the sack, our egos will still make a problem of it instead of going, whew, well, I didn't like that job anyway, or I don't want to sit with you anyway. We can start battling it instead, being a victim. So, because the ego is always scared, right? So don't fall into that trap. It is actually what you want. So the Ace of Wands, to this new beginning, there is action to be taken here. What's the action to be taken? Leaving yourself out of things. So you've got a double whammy here. Someone letting you know that they're withdrawing their energy from you now, and that's over. That's a good thing. It's a blessing. The new start happening for you, new actions. What do you need to do? What's the action that you need to take? Cut even more out. Leave yourself out of even more stuff. It's a week to turn your life around here. It's, you know, this Majesty energy here. It's going through your life like, who doesn't match this Majesty energy? Who's not treating me like the Majesty here? Who, when I see this vision of my life in the future, who doesn't match that? What doesn't match that? Even clothes. This is like going through the stuff in your house, going, and this isn't what Majesty Claire will wear. This isn't the stuff that this isn't what she'll do with her time. This isn't who she'll hang around with. This isn't the job that she's going to be in. It's a massive clear out this week, probably instigated by someone else first, and then just jump on that bandwagon and clear it all out. It's like, okay, if my life's being cleared out this week, then I'm going to clear all of it out. Anything that doesn't match me moving forward, it's out, out, out. What's behind this? So that you can have this new start, this Ace of Wands. Past, present, and future. You're headed into a new future now. Leaving the past behind, like really leaving the past behind. Not just a whimsical meme, I'm leaving the past behind now, but actually doing it. Cutting those people out, calling them up, saying, deleting them from their phone, deleting them off social media. chucking it out of your kitchen cupboards. It's literally doing that, getting rid of stuff now. Queen of Wands, because then you'll be light and free to take the action to claim what it is that you actually want. The foundations, of course, is feeling that majesty energy first of what you deserve so that you can take the action toward it. Otherwise, you're not going to feel good enough to take that action toward what you want. Queen of Wands, I've got the Queen of Wands here. Wow! Another Six of Wands, another victory card, and the Magician. Wow. This is just incredible, this reading, Cancer. You're going from strength to strength here. I'm getting goosebumps. You're going to have a victory. You're going to manifest this now. If you have had failed attempts at manifesting before, this time you're really doing it and you're throwing everything at it. That's what this reading is saying, is like throw everything out of it. Clear out everything that doesn't match that. Set yourself free, ready to take this powerful action toward this victory. The job that you want, the relationship. Oh, it could be the relationship that you want. You've got reunion of souls out here. It could be the relationship that you want. Very interesting. What doesn't match that relationship that you want? Throwing at it this week. What's this victory? If the Sun card comes out, I don't know. What am I doing? It'll be incredible if the Sun comes out now. Oh no, it's the Eight of Emotions. It's the walking away. We do have a lot of walking away to do, Cancer, this week. Eight of Emotions. That is what's going to bring the victory. It's what you leave behind today. It's always the way. We think manifesting, right? We think of the Magician. We think of adding onto our load, and that's not the way it happens. The lighter we make ourselves, it's what we leave behind, right? And then, if you think about it, if you've got a plate full of food and you're like, I would really like some like better food than this, but your plate's already full, nothing is going to be put on your plate. The universe knows when your plate's full. But if you clear that plate out, going, I want some better food, so I'm going to throw all of this away and I'm going to trust that there's better food coming in, then you've got a clean plate. The universe is going to put something on it. The universe loves a vacuum. It gives to those that have space. Think about meditation. You meditate, you're clearing out space in your mind, you get new ideas in. It's just like that. So the universe loves a vacuum. And so this week is all about you clearing out with that trust, and you've got great things coming in as a result of it. You've got great things coming in. So your victory is found through that letting go. That's the way it works. So have a clear out for sure. That's where the power is, and you'll see life filling up. It's like relationships, you know. You're like, I want a new partner, I want a new partner to your friends. But you're like, but you're in a relationship. You've got to end that relationship first and be single. Feminine energy, you've got receiving here, being in receiving mode. So if you have in the past, Cancer, been clinging to all kinds of people and it's like, no, I'll only let go of them or these things or this. I'm going to keep my plate full until I get that new food, until I get that new person, until I get that new job. That's not the way it works. You need to let go of it and be open to receiving and trusting the universe there that it will fill that vacuum, because it does. It's going to fill it with the best as well, something that's aligned with your energy. When we cling to all of it and we think, how come, like, I deserve better than this? How come the universe isn't giving me better than this? It's like, because your life is too full. And you know what? Our higher selves will not put too much on our plate. It just won't. If we're wearing ourselves out with holding on to all low energies, and it's not going to wear us out. It loves us more than that. If we say like with my business, if I want to level up in my business, I've got to stop doing certain things to make space for it. I can't do more. I can't possibly do more than I'm doing now. So if I want to level up, next time I want to level up, I'm going to have to stop doing something. Maybe these weekly reads, or there's something that I'm going to have to stop, or maybe the private reads. There's something that I'm going to have to stop doing in order to level up. And that's always the way it is. Why? Because my higher self in the universe loved me. It doesn't want to wear me out. It doesn't want, if I'm carrying on, okay, universe, I want to level up, bring me more, I want to make more money or whatever, but I'm not going to change anything that I'm doing. Higher self is like, but we love you, Claire. We don't want you to wear yourself out and like have sleepless nights and be exhausted. So you need to let go of stuff everyone does, in order to level up, because the universe loves us more than we love ourselves. What's going on in your love life, Cancer? What's going on in your love life? What's going on in your love life, Cancer? Got the same as Leo. It's safe for you to love. No, I thought maybe you'd get another one out, but it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to be loved as well. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of it all. You deserve so much more. And you're really stepping into that majesty energy this week. I love it, Cancer. I love it. Good for you. You do deserve it. You've got, don't let pride get in your way. Don't backtrack on this. How would pride get in the way? Clinging on to things, not letting go. How does pride get in the way when someone says, you can't sit with us? You're like, I'm going to sit with you. You know, it's that I'm going to do battle with you. I'm going to fight this instead of going, I don't want to sit with you. I'm going to move on to better things. So don't let pride get in your way. Your ego could be your undoing this week. Accept this level up. And all it requires is for you to keep on letting go of things and people. And you've got unity here. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Some of you could be having a new love come in as well soon. But if you're in a previous relationship, you need to get rid of that previous relationship first. And the unity, the coming together with someone else, first of all, you've got to be on the same page with it. You've got to be loving yourself first, right? To attract someone that's going to love you to that level. If you're not loving yourself very well, you don't want someone to come in that's going to love you to that level. If you're not taking care of yourself and you're wearing yourself out, you don't want the universe or a lover to give you that same level of love because it's not good enough for you. You've got soulmates and heartbroken here. So someone that you thought was your soulmate is leaving your life right now. And there's an element of heartbreak. There's always going to be grief involved with leaving anything behind. And that's important to say here as well. I'm not saying like just bounce back from this. There's going to feel the emotions of it. Yes, it hurts, but you can still say, okay, well, okay. And there's going to be emotions about you leaving things behind as well and you walking away from people because of attachment and stuff. Well, feel that stuff. Don't push it down or ignore it or pretend it's not happening. Go through that grieving process, especially if it's around a person here. But you've got coming in here, because we don't want to spiritually bypass stuff. We don't want to numb ourselves out. And you've got twin flames and seduction here. So going from the soulmate, which is like you attached to someone that's given you a lesson, helping you to realize that you should be in that majesty energy, letting go of those and going through that heartbreak, to twin flame, which is very different, and seduction here, attraction, flirting, dating. Very interesting energies you've got this week. Let's find out more for Cancer. What else do Cancer need to know? Time machine and shining through. Oh, and close encounters as well. Time machine. It's about time. It's like divine timing to do this. And shining through, you're really coming to center stage now. I mean, look at those 2 victory cards here. It's incredible. All of these ones are incredible. It's your time now, Cancer. Close encounters, I feel like this is about your love life. Someone's come close. Maybe this soulmate that you're letting go of now, they came close, but it's not the exact match because you're not an exact match to it yet. Stepping into this majesty kind of an energy, and then you're getting rid of the things and then bringing new things into your life that match that energy. That is going to get you on that track to the twin flame energy. You know, it's been banded around a lot, this twin flame thing. My guys say there's hardly any of them at all that have met, you know, because you've got to be in a very high vibration. And I look around and I don't see that many people in the high vibration. I see a lot of wounded people around. I don't see that many in high vibrations. So you got confidence here. So step into your confidence. You deserve it. Divine confidence is completely different from bravado or the ego. Like I said, some of you might be backing down from this because you see people with ego. You see narcissists and like, I don't want to be that. It's very different. You make space for something larger to take hold. You make space. You let go of things and you make space for something better to come in. You see, a lot of people think about the law of attraction and they're like, but, well, if it's the law of attraction, if this is my vibration, what I've got around me is not very good. And so that's my vibration, that's a match to me. You might just not be letting go of things. When you let go of everything, you might get a complete step up. We've got to let go of things. If we're clinging on to things, that's your old vibration that you're clinging on to. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence. Grant me courage I never knew I had. You're stepping into something incredible this week. I feel it. It's really good. What an excellent reading. Do you like it? I do. Click like on this video if you do. Consider subscribing as well, clicking that notification bell to hear more from me. Leave a comment. I would love to know what's going on for you because this is just incredible energy. I think Cancer is going to have a glow up this week for sure. What else? Oh, consider subscribing. Did I say that already? And click the notification bell to hear when I'm going live as well. Come along to the Psychic Cafe show. You can get a mini read from your higher self in there as well for donations. Have the best week ever. I will see you tomorrow in the daily energy update. Bye.